Lucas.
And it's Aiden.
And we're causing a sensation with the lunch menu.
And for lunch today, we have the grass-fed beef burger, the baby spinach and black forest ham salad, the Platillos Latinos slow-roasted pork or free-range chicken enchiladas, or you can have it with roasted corn. And for the Jumpstart smoothie day, we have the Mellows mango and watermelon.
Perfect. And in student life, let's welcome to St. Mary's the students from St. Joseph's in Pinole.
Welcome.
We hope you have a great day with us.
And please join the Introduction to Theater Arts classes in their performance showcase tomorrow night at 7 p.m. General admission is $5 and St. Mary's students are free.
And in the canned food drive competition between homerooms, yesterday's big winner is Miss Galleon's room with 11 cans and $107.
Wow.
Next collection day will be Tuesday the 12th. May the best homeroom win.
And students, you will receive an email request today for your graduating classes best and most for the yearbook.
Ooh.
We value your input and urge you to take a few minutes to acknowledge and celebrate those students in your class who stand out in their scholastic and athletic aptitude and personal uniqueness. Deadline is December 4th.
And Paradox is putting together its first issue now, and we want to include you. If you write, paint, or draw, please consider submitting your work for publication. We want your stories, paintings, poems, drawings, spoken words, basically anything that can be put on a page. To submit or to ask questions, email Miss Mahoney or stop by room 321 with a paper copy. Please submit by this Friday to have your work considered for this issue.
And Zumba is returning.
Ooh.
Please join our very own Miss Payne at lunch this Friday in the auditorium for an energizing and fun aerobic workout. All are welcome. Students may change into athletic attire at lunch and remain in it until the end of the school day. Questions? See Miss Payne, Mr. Banks, or Miss Harkness.
And please come check the lost and found in the main office. It is again overflowing with items. A clean out and donation of all unclaimed items will happen before Thanksgiving break.
I've lost like 4 water bottles since the start of the
I've been
school
seeing
year.
hella hydros, a ton of Supreme sweaters just laying in there, so you better pick that up.
And it is time for some good news. Do we have good news today?
We do not have good news today. There is no good news, but, you know, keep your head up.
Hey, if you want some good news, trimester is almost over. Just keep up the good work, St.
Keep
Mary's.
it up. We believe in
And
you.
in club news today, we have those club meetings. We have at lunch the Card Club, NHS for the Dance Arts, SALT, Rock Climbing Club, Sports Corner, and then at A Block, we also have Creative Writers and Pep Band.
Ooh, and in counseling, St. Mary's is hosting a special viewing of Screenagers: The Next Chapter tonight at 6:30 p.m. Here is a sneak preview of what you will see tonight.
I made a film, Screenagers, to understand the risks of screen time for young people and solutions for healthy use. My daughter Tessa comes with me at times to talk. And while on the outside she looks fine, on the inside she's been really struggling emotionally. Even though I'm a doctor and feel competent at work, at home I'm feeling completely lost. How to understand Tessa and how best to help her. I know lots of teens are struggling with hard emotions like stress, anxiety, and depression.
Think about something that stresses you out.
Not being good enough.
I'm hurting inside, but I don't like to express my feelings that much.
I have a very hard time dealing with stress about school.
I see people doing fun things and then my anxiety just kind of takes over.
I wouldn't talk to my brother, I wouldn't talk to my sisters. I would just be in my room all day doing nothing.
He would always say, it's because you don't understand.
Seeing your child suffering is not something that is easy, so.
Teens often tell me how they turn to screens as their main coping skill.
When I get stressed, I tend to grab my phone and just start scrolling on social media.
What I worry about is the young people who say, when I'm feeling depressed or stressed or anxious, using social media makes me feel worse, but I do it anyway.
I want to understand the science of teens' emotional life and what can be done in schools and in our homes, including my own, to give all teens skills to navigate challenging emotions.
When parents stepped in and tried to help their children with the task, they showed decreases in stress and their children showed increases in stress.
She would say, this is how I feel, and how could I respond more helpfully to her?
My relationship with my parents was then to where it is now. It's like night and day.
If you weren't invited, what would you do? How would you talk to the girl?
I like to learn from the high schoolers.
This is hard work. Everyone has to speak.
That was the first time I've ever talked about how I felt about my dad.
I definitely used to think that going to the counselors would be some sort of like sign of weakness on my part.
This is a choice and this is what I choose to do. And I especially don't choose to do it because you told me to.
And now here is Ethan with today's Panther Athletics. Take it away, Ethan.
Thank you. What's up, guys? Congratulations to the St. Mary's women's tennis team for winning the T-Cal Rock Division Championship for the 5th straight year. The team was presented the banner yesterday at the T-Cal tourney. Good job, girls. And let's get back to Aiden and Lucas with today's birthdays.
For today's birthdays, we'd like to wish an incredibly happy birthday to Nicholas Norrie and Mr. Lawson.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to you.
Students, at this time, please follow the link in Power School to complete the course evaluation for your 3rd period class.
And have a great day, St. Mary's.